Ciao Bella! Welcome to Bella Uncinetto. I'm Christina and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. We are going to get a start today on this Lego kit. It is the 3-in-1 creator kit with the camera, the camcorder, and the little TV or game thing, whatever that is supposed to be over there. I'm not making that. I'm making this. But we're going to see. We're going to open it up and see what it looks like. I've never done one of these 3-in-1s before, so we're going to find out together. And if I can get it open, because... Ooh. Okay. So... that piece was just sitting there. We have that bag. That bag. What are they? Okay, what was that? Hold on, something fell. There's books. Another bag, another bag. And, oh, stickers, that would be important, yeah? I actually, I have the roller skate. It was interesting when I was looking at the, excuse me, the kits, when we saw them at the store in America, they had several different kits. So, okay, so you get a book per thing. So there's the camcorder. There's the camera. Why does it feel like it's the thickest one? Of course it's the thickest one because it's the one that I chose. And then there's the little, I don't know, radio, TV set. I don't know what it is. I had a small TV set when I was growing up. It was in black and white. Of course, I didn't watch it much, but it was so teeny tiny. All right, so this is what I'm going to be making today, is the camera. And we're just going to go through and do it together. I don't know if I'm going to finish it yet or not. We'll see. I don't know. I have no idea. But, okay. Now I'm worried. So this will go with the camera and or the camcorder. I'm assuming this is the one that I opened first. No, the bags on these, just FYI, are not numbered or labeled. Like most of the time when you get the bags, are numbered. And I understand this is like a 3-in-1 kit, but also like... you could design them to open for different ones. And I just dropped another piece. Bad at this today, friends. That way. And if you have never been here when I did one of these, I do not show the directions because I bought it and I don't want to put, I mean, I know you can get the directions online for free, but I don't want to be like in trouble for putting them out there when I wasn't supposed to, or I don't know. I don't want any problems. Okay, well, the other piece that I need is not in this bag. Unless it's in this box, but I don't think so. No. Okay, because the other piece that I need is... Oy. Okay, well, I'm opening 2 bags then, friends. That really seems like a lot to be opening. So many Legos. Honestly, like as far as Legos go, I wasn't super into Legos when I was younger. I mean, I knew what they were and I liked them and so forth and so on, but I wasn't really like into them the way that some people were growing up. Um, I did other things. I read books and crocheted and avoided people. That's what I did. Okay. Yes, those two pieces. Maybe. Okay. All right. So, how are things going for you all? What events do you have going on in your life? What events do you have coming up? Today for me is Thursday. I'm really, excuse me, really hoping that this goes up on time because I recorded on Monday for Wednesday and it didn't go up until sometime Thursday morning while I was asleep. No, not even. I am such a liar. It went up on Thursday morning right before I left for work. And I try to do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday video. Like, that's my plan. You guys know that, but apparently my internet had other ideas. I'm seriously going to have to open all... Oh, man. I'm going to have to open all these bags because the other piece that I need is not in here. Okay. All right. I have coming up one of my colleagues is going out of town. We have a long weekend coming up in a week. Yeah. So we're going to be, that's not the right one. We're going to be house sitting for her. And we've done this a couple of times already, but this one's like a really long weekend. So I don't know how that's going to work out with our new kitty. But, I mean, I think we should be fine. Because we can come and check on him and all of that. But, I will tell you this. He is not making any friends here with his behavior lately. And I know he's a kitten, and I know it takes time and all of those things, but when you use up so much of your patience when you are at work and with your children, then at the end of the day, that's not the right, did I get the wrong piece? I don't think so. Maybe I just put that on wrong. I don't know, it doesn't look right. This one doesn't look right. But are they supposed to be touching each other? Because these are definitely not. Okay, so if I do it this way, oh, that's not okay. It's not okay, friends. What am I doing wrong? Maybe they're different corners? I have no clue. Okay, so I know it's supposed to go like that. But it's supposed to be so this piece. Okay. Alright, I'm just trying to make sure that it works like it's supposed to. So I don't know. I don't know how the house sitting is gonna go, and I don't know how this lovely cat of ours is going to fare, because he's doing a lot of things like at night when I go to sleep. Like all day, I guess. He sleeps. Maybe because whatever he's doing. Oh no, that's wrong. Oh man. Alright, so whatever he's doing, he's not. Oh, that hurt. He's not doing it when we're gone during the day. He's doing it. Oh man. I gotta get that off. He's doing it at night when I'm asleep, because when I get up in the morning and I come downstairs, there's all this stuff that's just trashed. And I've tried putting things away, and I've tried this and that. The only other thing I know to do is to, like, put him away for the night. Like, there's a room where his litter box and all of that stuff is, and I can put him in there, but I feel bad doing that at nighttime. But I'm not awake to like get onto him or anything, and it's not things that I can easily put away, if that makes sense. Like, they're not things that can easily just be put in a cabinet or something. So far to date, knock on wood, nothing's been broken. But that's not to say it won't be eventually. And I don't want to have to get to the point where I'm beyond frustrated with him. So I'm trying to not lose my mind with the cat. But that's why I'm worried about being gone. Because he will be here. And that could be problematic. So, well, you will see how that goes. But it's also been, I know I've talked about before, like I have some new duties at work, and they're a little stressful. With regards to what I'm being asked to do. And it's a little, I don't know, just it's a little frustrating is all, I guess. I guess. Because it's not like I'm getting any more pay for it or anything. So it's a little frustrating there. But it'll work itself out, I suppose. I mean, I don't really have a choice. Do I? I'm supposed to have another. It's not in that bag. So I have another piece to go right there. I don't know where it is. There it is. But I'd love to know what's going on in your life. I'd love to know what things you have happening, any big events coming up, anything interesting happening or fun that you have planned. I was talking to another colleague of mine. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? Something, I don't know. I was talking to them. And her husband is like the trip planner. He plans the trips, he does the things. Open the other bag. And he plans things like all over the island, right? And I was like, since I can't really go that far this year, I'm wanting to do more things on the island. Because even if it's a day trip, right? Like I can go and do something and then just come home. So she's going to get me some of the itineraries that he's built. And I was like, that's going to be fun. And exciting. So, not that I'm going to be doing any of them right away or anything, but it'll be fun to like look them over and be like, oh yeah, that's one that I've wanted to do. Or maybe there's some, right, like with my leg that I can't do, but they would be fun to maybe modify for something that I could actually do. Don't know. We shall see. Okay, now there's a specialty piece. Oh my goodness. See, this is why I don't want to open everything. Because I don't have the space for this. What does that piece look like? Nope. That's not it. It's gotta be here. They wouldn't have put it on the picture if it wasn't here. I don't have any more pieces to open. So has to be here somewhere. Let's see, I'm gonna move these bigger pieces out of the way. So maybe I can push some, but it's not clear. It's supposed to be a gray piece. Oh. Oh, sorry, it's going all crazy. Can you? Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find the piece. But I don't see it. I do not see it. Sam, I am. Alright, let me move this. I don't think it's in here, but I'm gonna... Nope. Okay, I didn't think so, but just to be safe, I wanted to try. Ah, see? Find it eventually, I suppose. I knew it had to be there, but I couldn't find it. It looks like this. And this part was face down, so I couldn't see what I was looking for. So if you guys had to pick something that you could do that wasn't the hobby that you normally do, so like if you normally crochet, right, or you normally knit, or whatever that may be, what is something that you would do maybe in addition to, or um, instead of? I don't know. I don't know that Legos would be my hobby instead of crochet. Like, I really like it, but I don't know that it would be my hobby instead of crochet. I don't think that would be a thing. Because crochet is very, very fun for me, and Legos, while they are enjoyable, are not always fun for me, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't want to give up on something that I know is good for me and have it be something that is not as enjoyable, if that makes sense. Now I have to pull these apart, and that doesn't feel fun. It probably wouldn't be so bad if my nails weren't so thin, but that's where we are. If I had to pick one, it might be gardening. It might be gardening, just because it's something that I also take a lot of joy in, and I feel like if I had to give up crochet, that I would be happy gardening all the time. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. It could be like the worst decision ever. But that's kind of my thought. Like, I would be okay with gardening instead of crochet. We'll see. Not that that's going to happen. Like, I'm not in any position where it's like you have to give up crochet. I'm just saying, like, sometimes I think about what ifs, and in a good way. Like, it's not a negative. Like, it's not like, oh, I can't use my hands anymore and now I can't crochet. It's just like, what if I had to stop for a little while or something? Like, what would be something that I would want to do? Because ultimately, it's something that's relaxing. It's something that gives you peace and calms your mind and all of those things. So I try to think about what that would be for me if I couldn't crochet. Because like I said, I do like to garden. I do have some older videos on the channel where I am showing you my raised beds and showing you some other things. But coming here, right, I couldn't bring my raised beds, and I haven't gotten any more because the first time that I went to the States, the person that was staying at my house let all my plants die, and that was kind of expensive and frustrating. And then I didn't have the time or the means to like get new plants. So then I had to just not have plants. So this past summer, like, I don't have any of my own like dried herbs, or I didn't have any vegetables, which was frustrating. So all in good time, I suppose. All in good time. I might be reaching a point where I am exhausted. We'll see. I have, I know I've talked about this a little bit, but I have recently, like, my exhaustion's gotten a lot higher than it used to be very quickly. And I think, personally, that it has to do with the medication that I am on. My doctor, while they don't disagree, seems to think that may not be the full culprit or the actual culprit. So maybe he does not agree with me. I don't know. However, it doesn't feel like something that I've been through before. And that's what my mom is worried about. But it doesn't feel that way. I just am really tired. More so than I've been before. Like, it's harder for me to make all the things happen on my own. So when I start to feel, I'm trying to recognize when I start to feel that way, and then I try to stop myself so that I'm not to the point of being overly exhausted. But then I feel bad because I'm not getting as much done. I'm trying to bring it back into focus. Nope. Okay, let's try the book again. I know bringing my hand in and out does not help with the focus. And also my camera is not the best. I mean, it'll do. It's really not. It's not terrible, but I do wish the stand was a little higher and I could zoom out and in as needed, because I mean, it's just a little webcam. That's all I have. But I would like to have a better camera. All in due time, though, right? This channel isn't making me any money, so shouldn't be super worried about it. But I enjoy doing this with you guys. I mean, I really do. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing it for funsies if I didn't enjoy it. Because it's definitely not a moneymaker. But it's nice for you guys to, give me feedback on what you think, and I like the lovely community that so many others are a part of when it comes to all of the yarny loveliness. I can't tell if that's supposed to be... Okay, well, we'll put it on there, and if that's not it, then we'll do something else. You can pop it off or something. So this is what it looks like from the other way, just so you can see. As I'm trying to keep it the way the book has it, where this part is facing the outside of the booklet, so I'm trying to keep it facing that way so where I'm putting the pieces makes sense. Okay. This is why I don't like opening all the bags, friends. Because I am not enjoying searching through all the little pieces. Is it this piece? Yeah. Oh, don't want to lose my page. Okay. Oh no. Have there ever been things that you wanted to talk about, but like can't talk about? It's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Like, there are things that I really, really, really want to talk to you guys about and like get your opinions and get your thoughts and all of those things, but I can't. And sometimes that's the hardest part of doing this. Like, there are things I'm like, I really want to talk to you guys about this and like get your thoughts and opinions. It would be great. But I can't do it. So sometimes it feels like there's a whole lot of silence, and I want to fill it, but I can't. And not because I'm worried about the silence necessarily, but because like I want to say things to you guys. I want to share things with you guys, and I just, fortunately, I cannot. So I don't know. I don't know if you guys ever have that experience with things in your life and people that you want to share it with, and you just can't. I don't know. Okay. Now I know I saw it. This piece. And this piece. Well, we have to put this in here. There's a place on my way home and on my way to work that recently has been blocked off. And we found out, was it yesterday? Yeah, we found out yesterday that one of the reasons why, oh, that's cool. It's like a movable piece. Oh, you can't see. It's a movable piece. We found out yesterday that it's going to be closed off for the next like 2 to 5 years because the ground is sinking. And they went so far as to move the businesses that are there. And I don't know if they're moving some of the people that are there, that are living there, but they're moving some of the businesses, especially the ones that are on the ground level, and helping them relocate. And it makes it a crazy way to get to work, even crazier on the way home. Because I have, not a huge car, but I have a big car. And some of the barricades and barriers that they have for you to drive around are very large. And with my car, it's like, am I going to hit the barrier today? I hope not. I'm so careful. I try to be. But it's a little difficult sometimes. Three. Oh, no, that's together. There it is. Man, oh man. I don't know. What do you think? Is it starting to look like a camera? If I turn around and show you guys. I'm gonna have to turn it back around when I go to put the next piece on, but what do you think? I put two of them together. Okay, and where do I put them? That's not what I needed. This is what I needed. Okay. I don't know. Should I stop or should I keep going, guys? What do you think? We are 40 minutes in, so I think I'm gonna stop here. I am on page 25 of the booklet, so this is what I have so far, and I'm not gonna do any more. I will wait. I'll actually probably put these pieces away in case the cat comes in, but this is what I have so far of the camera. And I'm going to, I have the big bag down here, but I'll do that off camera so there's not like all the crinkling and stuff. But that is all for today. I hope you've enjoyed spending a little bit of time with me, and hopefully this uploads for tomorrow like I want it to. We'll see. But until I see you again, be well, be safe, and be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao bella!